We are back at it again with another banger. And I'm here with the Martin mindset, man.
It's Mobility Matt with the Martin Mindset.
Yeah,
We're
man.
going to give you some knowledge today. We're going to talk about the fruit. We're going to talk about how to eat. We're going to talk about the ways you've been misconstrued and the ways you can obtain the results that you want at a faster pace.
Yep. So, a lot of people, they look at us. They're like, man, I bet you guys eat a lot. You guys are on a caloric surplus. You guys are just eating so much meat and this and that. You got to get your proteins, man. You got to eat, got to eat, got to eat, got to eat, got to eat. But just like the workout is, how important rest is to the body, you got to take some time off of those foods you're eating, of those meat you're eating, all those freaking complex carbs you're eating.
You want to be lighter on your digestive system.
Yes.
Always remember that. You see this? See all these colors right here? This is basically like Skittles.
Yep.
You feel me? Matter of fact, the sour sop, when it's fully ripe, it actually tastes like Skittles to me. You know, a lot of the ways you've been misconstrued when it comes to eating, you know, they talk about breaking your fast. Now, mind you, you have the heaviest detox period between 7 to 11 in the morning. And that's literally the time they tell you to eat. They tell you to clog up your digestive tract with bacon and eggs and, you know, a lot of, bread, all types of things. So what we want to do here is we want to, you know, nullify all them types of things and to show you that there's other ways to go about it. I'm not saying, I know there's some people out here that are vegan, there's some people here that are carnivore, some people here in between. I like to look at myself as what you would call a flexitarian. Now, it's not a real thing apparently, so I've been told, which I don't even care. But what I'm showing you is that I don't eat as much meat as the average person. When I slowed down on my meat consumption, I noticed my body started to run more efficiently because it doesn't have to waste all that energy trying to break down all this meat. And I can get the amino acids, the protein that you need, because protein is really just amino acids. There's 9 of them. You can get that from this here. You feel me? So be sure to don't just be listening to anybody talking about, oh, you need to eat meat or you need to do this, that, and the third. I'm not saying don't eat meat. I'm saying don't be like your typical American that eats it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a snack of meat. You feel me?
We're going to answer some questions over here, guys. Guys, we got 48 people watching this live. Why we only got 7 likes? Smash the like button, man.
Smash that.
Smash it. So, a question here we got so far. Somebody said, what's the best exercise for forearms?
So, me personally, what I do, if you want to do body weight, I'll focus on opening up my hand. You want to feel the tension between the thumb and the pinky, right? And you want to do a forearm curl. Keep doing those until you start to burn up, and then when you get to the top, don't rotate and then go down and reverse it. You'll feel that all throughout the forearms. There's other ones as well. I'm gonna be posting those in a reel probably either tomorrow or the next day. So tap in with the mindset.
Subscribe to my guy, man. Anything you need to know about mobility, my guy is on it. So you guys need, that's that's one of the best ways to work your forearms, like a lot of mobility work.
Yeah.
And when it comes to calisthenics, you know what we do. We do a lot of isometrics. We do holds on the bar. We do one arm holds. You know, even on we go under the dip bar. We do an inverted one arm hold pull up. You know, isometrics. That's how we work the forearms. But mobility also works your forearms.
Remember that mobility is key when it comes to movement in itself. Whether you're dancing, you're working out, you're driving a car, you're lifting weights, no matter what you may be doing, mobility is in everything that you are doing.
So, another question that we have, any advice on losing weight as a teen who can't count calories? I'm 16 years, I guess he's 16 years old. He's 5'10" and he weighs 196 pounds. And I want to finally see my abs. I love your content. Thank you, bro. You want to answer that first, Matt?
Yeah, so what I would say, I don't count calories. first off, because I eat things like this. Now, don't get me wrong, I may not be eating food all the time, but for the majority of the time, that's what I'm eating. And then you want to know when to eat certain things. So it's not just exercising, it's knowing when and what to eat. So you want to eat based off your blood type, your body type, where your parents come from, what's in season, and where you live. Those 5 things will help you drastically.
Yes.
People literally pay me to tell them that. So just make sure that you take that into account. And also, do legs. You want to work the largest muscle groups. You can't really spot train. Everybody wants to see their abs, so they'll do a bunch of abs. But you have body fat on top of that on top of the abs. So now you're just gonna look like you just gained weight, you know? So those things right there are perfect for you.
And what I would say, man, is the same thing. You know, you want to get on a caloric deficit, and doing that, you necessarily don't have to keep count of your calories, but like fasting. If you want to lose weight, you go on a fruit fast while you're training. You do a OMAD, eat only once a day. Eat something light. And then the rest of the day, you're eating fruits while you're training hard. And that's how you lose weight. And of course, you do exercises, calisthenic exercises, which has like compound exercises in it, like a pull-up or a push-up. You're working multiple muscle groups at the same time while you're doing cardio. You're gonna not only burn fat and lose weight, but you're also gonna build muscle too. You know? So
I think it was more up top.
yeah, it's more up top. I'm gonna go to from the top, guys. I'm gonna answer all you guys' questions. Bro, we worked at Urban Outfitters as a security. Woo, shout outs to Ty. I remember. Shout outs to Ty, man. Thoughts on calisthenics and creatine? Woo!
I have a bad experience with that.
Yeah, so calisthenics is good for you, definitely. Calisthenics is, everyone should do calisthenics. Everyone should use their body weight to its full capacity. As far as creatine goes, I cannot support that one right there.
I've seen people that they take creatine and then they slack on working out and then they just get fat.
Exactly.
So it's gonna create you're gonna hold a lot of water weight. So technically you're not really even that big. You kind of like, it's gonna be like that one SpongeBob episode where he had them big arms and they wasn't really his arms. That's basically how you're gonna be with the creatine. And then for me, when I was younger, I tried that and I had got high blood pressure. So, but also I wasn't eating properly. So now if you're under your, like when I was a lot younger, when I was like living with my parents. So if you're eating based off what your parents was eating and your parents aren't healthy, just know you need to change up your whole mindset. You need to change up your habits. You need to change up whatever you eat. Facts, because just because we grow up with them, so we believe that these are the people that are going to show us the right way, but they might not even know the right way.
Yeah, that's deep. That's freaking deep, man. And honestly, it's like he said, a lot of people are not training hard enough to be taking creatine. You guys are not training hard enough. You guys need to train hard and just keep training hard. Look, I got like this, and I never tasted creatine in my life. I don't even know what it tastes like. A lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people that will take creatine and they have this waterway. It's hard for them to have that muscle definition. Yeah. They might look buff when they put a shirt on, but you barely see their muscle definition. Now, this is not everyone I know. I know a couple of guys that take creatine and they look solid, they look good, but they know exactly how to take it. So for me, I can't take that type of risk. I know my body. I'm an endomorph. It's not hard for me to put on weight. It's hard for me to actually stay shredded and stay lean. So I have to do things like this, go on a fruit fast. I have to make sure that sometimes I'm on a caloric deficit. So I personally wouldn't take creatine. But my thoughts on calisthenics, definitely, it's the calisthenics department. You feel me? What do you guys want to achieve for year 2024? Listen, man, my goal is to keep going. I'm already doing what I'm doing, inspiring you guys. That's the goal, to keep inspiring more people to work out and just, keep doing that, bro.
My purpose, for me, I want to get the word out more, tap in with more like-minded individuals, or even show people that don't know the way in which they're supposed to go. Our parents were supposed to lead us, but there wasn't much knowledge at the time that's so accessible, very accessible. You know, you just go online, it's right on your phone and get everything. So I want to be able to tap in with individuals and elevate them mentally first, because it's all about the mindset. You're gonna learn the Martin mindset.
Let's go.
I'll tell you that right now.
Martin mindset, man. Let's see what other questions we got. Shout out to my brother Scott in the building, man. I see you, brother. Do you replace sweets with fruits? Yes. This is literally why we have this here.
And dates.
Yes. You wanna replace your candies with fruits. You wanna replace your soda with juices. They have literally tricked you. They've literally tricked you. Literally, when you're craving sweets, whenever you're craving sweets, your body is craving fruits. This is the natural sweets that the universe made for our body to function on a daily basis, man.
It's like A plus B equals
Yeah.
C. You feel me? We're A, this is B, and the results you get are C.
And now people start thinking, oh, I need to stay away from sugar, period. People get obese, people get diabetes, and they think, oh shit, I gotta stay away from anything that's sweet. No, this is the sweets that your body needs to function, literally. So it's not that you gotta stay away from sweets. People are making like sweets a bad thing. Nah.
Away from processed sugar.
Yes, processed sugar.
There's a difference because the processed sugar is gonna cause cancer. You feel me? And then the sugar from the fruits is gonna heal you. It's vibrant. This is what we're supposed to be putting in our body. That other stuff, that's why we end up getting cancer. That's why we end up having all these, whatever, I don't know. There's all different types of new things coming out, types of cancers, like it's new shoes and shit like that. Like it's the new iPhone.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, and that's happening because we're dabbling into all this makeshift stuff. Remember that convenience kills.
Yeah.
So if you're not willing to make your own juice and you want to go drink some soda, all right, but just know that comes at a price. You know, if you wanna burn body fat faster, cut out the soda, replace it with fruits, cut out that late night eating. Me personally, my candy would be dates. I put dates in the freezer. They don't freeze. They taste a lot sweeter. When I first started transitioning, because you want to transition slowly. When I first started transitioning, dates for me when I was living in LA was a very big thing for me because it helped me not feel guilty about the fact that I done worked out so hard. Now I'm about to eat some candy or whatever. You know what I mean? When I could just go eat nature's candy.
So third question, man. Another question. Yo, Goku, quick question. How do you deal with wrist pain when you're progressing with push-ups? So shout out to my guy, Martin Mindset, man. Definitely helped me out with that. One of the things I do is this right here. Opening up the wrist and just freaking twisting it. Right here.
And also, what you want to do when you have your hands, say both my hands are down, right? You want to lift up. It's kind of hard to do it right here. So you want to lift your hand here, right? So it'll be like this. See how I'm lifting the front half of my hand? You want to do that in 3 different directions. This way, that way, and this way. And then you want to do it again here. So you're here. Now you want to be gentle on it. Don't put too much weight on it. And do 2 hands at a time, all right? I'm going to post something up about that.
Yeah, man. Check out my guy, Martin Mindset, man. Definitely, if you guys need some mobility, that's what you need, mobility work.
Yeah, you gotta fix all these little injuries.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they feel as though like, oh, I had past injuries, so you know I'm good. No, you're not. Your body is just immaculate at compensating, and it's been compensating for you. So you need to relinquish that compensation so your body can actually run optimally. Like I had a lot of wrist injuries over the past 10 years, and I was so busy fixing other people, I didn't fix mine because I would just forget about it and I would just deal with it. You know, the whole no pain, no gain thing. Yeah. I'm getting out of that whole mindset of no pain, no gain, because at the end of the day, when we hit a certain age, you know, the body's gonna be slowing down. And since we're in all this pain, you need to be able to understand the body so you can override all these injuries, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's very important.
Okay, I got that. How do you get strong big abs?
Working legs.
Yeah, working legs. Honestly, Also doing compound exercises, which is a lot of calisthenics exercises or compound exercises, where you're involving multiple muscle groups. You're always engaging your core. When we do pull-ups, the abs are getting worked. When we're doing push-ups, the abs are getting worked.
Stack your hips.
Yep. Say that again, man.
Stack them hips.
Stack them hips. Even right now, we're working the abs because we got to keep them hips stacked.
Because otherwise, you're going to be walking around looking like a flamingo.
Yeah. So that's how we get it, man. A lot of people think you gotta do ab exercises every day. No, every exercise should be an ab exercise, literally.
When you're walking alone, you want to stack your hips, you want to squeeze the glutes and hamstrings with every step. So now you're working your core, which is the glutes and the abdominals.
Let's go, man. Why doesn't the calisthenics community promote sprinting? It's the best leg exercise ever. I'm working on that, man. Trust me. I gotta work on my cardio, but we're definitely. Thank you for reminding me. That's something I definitely have to work on. We're gonna be doing that.
Just yesterday.
Yeah, literally. I'm 6'2" and almost 70 kg, so slightly in what?
I think you said underweight.
Yeah,
It says
yeah.
underweight, though.
Underweight, and I do purely calisthenics. If I stick to this, will I get lean, shredded body? And what should I eat? Listen, man.
Depends on multiple things, though.
Yeah, it depends on multiple things. So the first thing you want to know, you want to figure out it's your body type. What's your body type? You gotta ask yourself that. And what is your goal specifically? I think he's trying to put on mass, right?
Yeah, so if you are an ectomorph, which is like, say, Bruce Lee, that's an ectomorph, right?
Mhm.
So it'll be harder for him to gain weight. If you're a mesomorph, then that's like me. Then it's easier for me to gain or lose. I eat basically one meal a day, sometimes two, and I maintain 180. You know what I mean? Or if you're an endomorph, it's harder for you to lose weight and stay shredded. So there's that. Two, make sure you're eating at the proper times. Make sure you understand your blood type. All these things are very important because it'll help you get just a little bit better. Each thing that helps you get a little bit better is going to help you achieve that goal a little bit faster.
Guys, smash the like button, man. Get us to 100 likes. We answering all the questions. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother.
I appreciate y'all. Tap in, Modern Mindset.
Modern Mindset, man. Let them know your
Go to
YouTube, man. Spell it out.
So it's
all that. It's gonna be in the link is gonna be in the description, but let them know right now.
So it's MARTIN MINDSET 11.
Let's go, man.
You can go to the go to my playlist and go to the mobility section, and those mobility videos are gonna help you exponentially. I had a lady that was telling me she couldn't walk. She tore her meniscus. She went and got surgery. She saw my video. Now she can sprint the football field, which is crazy, from not walking to sprinting the football field.
Let's go. How many days you training in the week and how much time?
10 days a week.
Yeah, man. 10 days a week.
Now, realistically, I don't train nowhere near as much as them. I'm like one of those Ripley's Believe It or Not people. I don't really work out that much. At least in my mind, I don't. It's only because, to me, a workout is something where you can't move the next day. And seeing as how I run some classes over here at Muscle Beach. Also, y'all over at down here in South Beach, Miami, Florida.
Yes, man.
We're going to be over at Muscle Beach. On Tuesdays, we got yoga with my man Buddha Bloom. On Wednesdays, and it's 7:30 in the morning. Oh, my bad, no. That's 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday. On Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m., I got the mobility classes. So I help you whatever past injuries you have. And then Thursday in the morning, 7:30 yoga. Friday morning, mobility. And Saturday and Sunday, mobility and yoga. So tap in with us. The classes is free. You gain tons of knowledge.
Yes, man. Let's get it. Let me see what other questions. You guys really only eat fruits? Or only eat full vegan? How is it with the protein intake? You need to eat a lot.
All right, so, well, like I said before, I'm a flexitarian, so I eat meat not all the time, but every now and then. I may eat meat 3 times a week, once in that day. And understand that, look at what protein breaks down to. It breaks down to amino acids. You can get amino acids from fruit. Now, you may have to eat more fruit. Yeah, like, sometimes I eat half a watermelon. You know what I mean? Or I may eat a fourth of a watermelon. You know what I mean? That's obviously bigger than, like, this huge plate of rice or whatever, but it's a lot easier in the digestive system. I'm all about being as light as you can on the digestive system, but giving it the nutrients it needs. It's all about nutrition. I'm not really about calories. I'm more so about nutrients. Calories, I say, will come after the nutrients.
Let's go. What are some ways to detox? We talked about that, but
Fruit fasting,
yeah.
or if you want to get deeper into it, you could just do a water fast. Now, me personally, when I water fast, I need to meditate a lot because it's kind of like doing. I feel like I low key become a breatharian because I'm focusing on the breath, box breathing, which moves the lymphatic system, so it's flushing you of the toxins. Just like I was saying before, when it comes to the trucks coming around picking up garbage, the garbage trucks, right? That's your lymphatic system moving around. So if you want the garbage to be picked up and thrown out, because those cells are defecating in you, and then you need to be able to relinquish that, so you defecate as well when you go to the bathroom. You feel me? So that whole situation with breathing is going to help you detox faster, and it's going to help you get rid of those hunger pains. That's very important. Be mindful of that.
Another way, that's a natural way of detoxing too, guys, is working out. When you're sweating, that's literally, you're getting rid of wasting your body, negative energy out your body.
Yes.
You feel me? Let's see, man. What other questions we got? Do you replace chips for veggies? Of course, man. That's what we do. Listen, we don't take no processed food. We go for the real stuff. People be like, potato chips. Why don't you just go get some potatoes? Get the real potatoes.
That's why I'm saying convenience kills.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because now you're going to go buy these chips and you don't know what it was made with. You probably don't realize that certain oils like canola oil and vegetable oil, that's not meant to be in your body. You feel me? You're supposed to have things like avocado oil or olive oil or even coconut oil, but you don't want to heat the coconut oil necessarily.
How many push-ups and pull-ups to start? Honestly,
you start where you start.
Yeah, you got to know where you start.
If you could do 3, then you do 3. Then you'll do 3 as many times as you can, full reps, and then from there you'll do 2. 2 as many times as you can, and then you'll do 1. And then from there you'll hold it at the top and flex. You want to contract the abs, you want to squeeze the glutes and hamstrings, have your feet slightly in front of you, point the toes, all that. You want to put your whole body into it. Do everything you can to use every muscle possible.
Yeah. So that's literally, you gotta know where you start. And guys, if you guys need guidance, you feel me? I have a structural workout program that you can follow on a daily basis. Hit the link in the description. You feel me? But everyone gotta start at their level.
And if you're interested in mobility, you can email me, martinmindset11@gmail.com, or message me on Instagram. Tap in, and I can get you linked up with the. What the hell is that? I can get you linked up with the mobility course I have, where I'm going to show you how to assess the body, fix the assessment, go through functional movements, balance and stability, calisthenics, multi-directional movements, all that right there. Then I have an alkaline grocery list, nutritional guidance, and then there's mindset training, habit training, motivational speeches, and self-help books. That's a well-rounded, spectrum for everything you need.
Which supplements do you guys use?
I use these.
These are the best supplements. These are the best pre-workouts.
Like there's not really shortcuts, okay? It's just you need to be as natural as you possibly can so that your body can function at its optimal rate. You feel me?
Why would you want to supplement something? Why is there a supplement for something? I want the real deal. I need the real deal to get the real deal. That's it. It's that simple.
I see people out here in South Beach. I had some guy tell me before that I know take steroids. Oh, I'm trying to get like you, man. And I looked at him. I said, bro, I drink smoothies with no protein, anything in it, because I know they have the amino acids. I might put some hemp seeds in my smoothie. I might put some bee pollen in my smoothie because that's protein. So it's like, why don't you just take the right path? Because now when you take these steroids, what's going to happen to you down the road is you're basically going to become a female, because you're not going to be producing testosterone anymore. Your body's going to be like, all right, you've been taking this, so you don't need me anymore to produce it, and the body's not going to function properly.
Where can I get the fruits? Man, hit up my guy Martin Mindset in Miami. I literally just got I got the shit, man. It was $25 worth all these fruits. $25, man. So hit up my guy, man.
Tap in.
Give them the code Goku Pump. You feel me?
Facts.
You might get a discount, but let them know it was from Goku Pump. Feel me? So I could get some more fruits too, you know. What plays a more significant role in building muscle mass, calories or nutrients? Nutrients, guys. Nutrients. Your body, you gotta feed your muscles those nutrients. You know. So for weight loss that's a different case about calories. You know. But as far as like you getting the muscle mass needed, because you could be fucking 160 and have a good amount of muscle mass. You could be fucking almost 200 and have a good amount of muscle mass. You know.
So everybody's different too. So don't let anybody tell you that it's this or that, or just know that, like I said before, blood type, body type, where your parents come from, where you live, and what's in season.
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna do a fruit mukbang. Yes, we're gonna do that too. So stay tuned for that in the future, man. We're gonna do all of that shit. Do you take herbs? How much water do you drink a day? Have you read books, African Holistic Health, Nutricized by Dr. Africa? Well, I haven't read any of those books, honestly. But I do take herbs. Shout out to my brother Broly Gaines. Make sure y'all go check out his website, dutiesgains.com. You feel me? Go support. But a lot of herbs from his website, I mean, you know, because I'm one of his brand ambassadors, so he gives them to me. But a lot of herbs from his website, that's what I take. All the herbs you need, we got that. We got that on the website, so make sure y'all go check them out. But we take herbs, man. Can I ask you why when semen retention girls tends to get more attracted to me?
Because what it is, it's more of like a primal type of thing or a primitive type of thing. We look at things as we've like complicated so many things. We're attracted by shapes and we're attracted by pheromones. So you know, your pheromones is going crazy, and they recognize that. Then some women don't even realize they recognize, like, yo, why am I attracted to it? And it's because the pheromones is hitting. You feel me? So just like, you remember how Nico used to talk about that? Yeah. The pheromones and stuff like that? Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And on top of that, you are storing that energy and you're reusing that energy. You know, you're basically recycling that energy. And then you become more powerful. That's basically like how the Dragon Ball Z thing is. You know, they go from Kaioken to Super Saiyan 1, 2, you know what I mean? Like, he never really home to be with Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
So he always storing that energy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And you know, Vegeta, he doing it too, just because he's like, nah, if he doing it, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know, so think of it like that. You know, it's and also study it more. You know what I mean? Look up some things, go do some research on your own as well. Don't just take my word for it, you feel me?
Yeah, that was powerful right there. That was a good one. Let me see.
I don't normally talk on camera, but when I do, I'll be giving them knowledge.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, there's a lot of questions, man. Goddamn. Okay. All right. We're going to get to it. All right. That was okay. Is eating vegan only enough to train and build muscle like me?
All right, so y'all need to stop. Y'all need to realize that it's all about amino acids for the most part. It's not like oh, if I don't eat meat, I'm not gonna be as strong or as big as the next man. We all have different body types. My A+ body may look different from your A+ body, and it's all, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder. You feel me? So some people may think I look better, some people may think you look better. So you need to be mindful of things like this. And it's not, like I said, the whole flexitarian thing. I know vegans, I know people that are 25 years vegan that are bigger than me. I know people that are 7 years. We met
Yeah.
Bryce.
Yeah.
He like 7 years vegan. He's like,
I gotta do an
fused.
interview with him too.
Yeah, it's like if we fuse together, that's Bryce.
Yeah. That's bro. That's one of the big. I literally just posted. You guys can go check it out too. I just posted a workout video, with Bryce. Him doing the 50 pull-ups and 100 push-ups.
He got the Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Y'all can see him, man. That's like the biggest vegan I've seen so far.
And he was saying that, a lot of people in his family ended up getting sick and were passing away because of, all the over meat consumption. A lot of us, we eating this meat that, what are those fruits, my friend? A lot of people eating those, this meat that's processed, it's bullshit. It's like, for instance, our chicken, people in other countries don't even want our chicken. It's because it's in such bad conditions. And then we put it in, I forgot what we put it in. In bleach, I believe it's what it is. Because of all the shit and all the nasty, it's disgusting.
Shit. Yeah. But
you can get big off.
You can definitely get big off of
But you might be the certain mixture, like blood type, body type, whatever, that may need a little bit of meat. You know what I mean? So don't just jump to one side or jump to the other side. I'm in the middle. I'm over here playing referee between vegans and people that are diehard carnivores. Like, yo, it's not that serious. Like, we could all kumbaya and stick together. You know what I mean?
How many HIIT exercises do you do a week?
HIIT exercises. Me personally, I do probably about 1 or 2 a week. It really comes down to, it's not necessarily just HIIT. You can do, well, what do you consider HIIT? We like to just put names on things.
Like sprinting, burpees.
Sprint. Yeah.
That's HIIT for me.
30-60s. So when I was in the military, I would do 30-60s. If you want to burn fat faster, and I wouldn't advise you to just like start off doing a lot of these because your heart might not be able to handle it. What you want to do is you want to walk for a minute and jog for 30 seconds. Walk for a minute and jog for 30 seconds. Keep doing something like that. You can do like 5 sets of that and then see how you feel. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in and out the nose and breathe through your diaphragm because you get 20% more oxygen when you can breathe through the nose and you breathe properly. When you use the body properly, you're going to be like, wow, she's crazy. And at first, it's going to be difficult to breathe through the nose and only the nose. You're going to want to breathe through the mouth. I get it, but you're building up your cardiovascular system doing that.
Where do I get the real fruits and mushrooms, man? Holla at my guy.
Tap in with me, Martin Mindset. Go to Instagram, send me a DM, or email me at martinmindset11@gmail.com, and we'll get you situated. Between me and Buddha Bloom, we're going to have you right.
All right. Best ab workout.
Best ab workout? Honestly, I would say it's a dead bug. It sounds crazy only because a lot of people don't know how to stack their hips. So in order for you to do any other ab exercise, you need to understand stacking your hips. So when you can start off from the foundation, then, you know what I mean? Then you'll be able to achieve whatever it is you want a lot faster. So I'm probably going to post that up on my Instagram and YouTube tomorrow since everybody want to talk about abs and whatnot.
Yeah. And guys, sorry. And guys, man, literally, like I said, if you guys want abs, just always engage your core in everything you do. Not even just the exercise, everything you do. When you're in bed with her, everything. Engage your core, guys.
Facts.
Somebody asked a question. Damn. These questions are getting crazy. Let me see, man. Don't worry, guys. I'm dedicated. I'm gonna make sure I answer every single question. So don't think I'm gonna skip you, man. I got you. Is combining calisthenics and fitness together good, or is better to improve with calisthenics first? I would say combine it.
Yeah.
In the beginning, literally.
It's a mixture regardless. You can't, like, for instance, mobility is strength training. Mobility is yoga. Mobility is plyometrics. Mobility is Pilates. I personally would say start off with mobility and do yoga and Pilates, right? Now those are like girly things, but the funny thing is, because I train a lot of people, like there was a lady 74 years old, she was a ballerina, and she was falling apart because she was so lengthened, and the people that look like us were so strengthened that we need to lengthen, and those people need to strengthen. You feel me? So when we get older, we just break, and they just fall apart. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know why or what it is that made us feel like, oh, this is feminine and this is masculine. When realistically, we need all of it.
Yeah, we need a
You know,
balance.
so when you say fitness, calisthenics really is fitness, but in the sense of strength training, I would imagine that's what you were saying. Then yeah, but I would say start off before you go lifting weights, do weighted calisthenics. You feel me? So do weighted pull-ups, do weighted push-ups, do weighted squats. You know, and make sure you hit in different planes too.
Yeah, you still gotta stretch though. You still have to stretch. You still have to do your mobility work, and you still have to like lift some light weight. You have to.
You start with bands.
Bands. You have to do some type of resistance for the ligaments.
Literally use your own resist like this. I'm pushing my hand down and I'm resisting it.
Yeah.
There's little you don't need to go you know,
crazy and crazy heavy. That's the problem right there. Going crazy heavy, like work your way up to that and making sure that you are mobile and you're flexible.
Start with isometrics.
Yeah.
I feel isometrics are probably the top thing that'll get you. I know when I'm starting something new, I start from the isometric. Like say pull-ups. When I tell people like, oh, well, I can't do a pull-up, so then jump to the top, hold it, and then do that isometric, and then slowly come down, which is that time under tension. You know what I mean? So you're focusing on the negative, you're doing time under tension, you're doing isometric. Those are very important.
Yes, very, very, very important, guys. Somebody said, if you're an endomorph, what can you do to try and gain muscle and keep the weight down? I'm not seeing muscle growth and been training for 8 months now. Much appreciated. I'll let him answer, then I'll answer right after, because I'm an endomorph too.
So my cousin, he was like 300 pounds, right? He could do like 15 pull-ups, blah, blah, blah. He'd eat one meal too, and he wouldn't lose weight. So what I told him to do is you need to lower your insulin. Because I was talking to this one doctor, and he was like, yeah, if that's the issue, if you can fast for 24 hours to regulate your insulin, and then go back and restart. Because basically you're restarting your insulin levels. You feel me? So that's one thing that I would say. And then I noticed that my cousin did that. He lost 20 pounds easily. Like that 1 meal a day thing. Then he actually started losing the weight that he's been trying to lose. And it's like, bro, I'm eating fruit all day. How am I not losing? It's like because your insulin is messed up. So your body's not communicating. The shit is just doing a Harlem Shake.
So how do you say they have to lower their insulin?
So fasting for 24 hours, which I would say, I guess, talk to your doctor or whatever.
Okay.
So lower the insulin through fasting, 24 hours, and then from there, go back to eating the healthy way that you're eating. If you're eating healthy, make sure you're eating that way. If you're not eating healthy, make sure you learn what healthy is for you specifically, and then you go from there.
So I could agree with that. I do fasting, you know, and I also do the 1 meal a day, or sometimes I do 2 meals a day, but I'm usually on a caloric deficit. I'm an endomorph. It's my body type. Literally, if you even look at like down my family line, my brother is on the big side, my father's on the big side, and they all like basically got like titties. You feel me? So basically, if you're an endomorph, right, and you want to keep your muscle mass, stay on a caloric deficit, make sure that you're doing compound exercises like calisthenics. That way, you'll be burning fat and always building muscle. Also, do your cardio. Make sure that you're doing your cardio and you're doing like strength-based type of cardio. Sprinting, burpees, those will help too.
Make sure you breathe in properly.
Yes.
I'm stressing this because people don't realize how important that is.
Yeah.
Your breath is life. No matter what you want to lose weight, you want to gain weight. That's going to help you get to whatever goal it is that you want. Because if you're not breathing properly, your organs can't function properly. Now you can't run properly. And now your goal's out the window. Or it's just like you're resisting your goals. It's like you're trying to fast, but then you keep eating. It's like, but I'm fasting. I'm trying to fast, but you keep eating. Stop eating. You know, like but it's harder than it sounds, because it's like the parasites in your body that are literally defecating in you, which is giving you that headache when you're fasting, and then you're like, all right, I gotta go eat something because like I got a headache, and so they won. They just debowed you. They took your chain.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Let's see what other questions we got. Guys, I'm gonna get to all y'all questions, man. So just be patient with me. You feel me? We got a lot of questions. How much do you currently weigh? I'm 196 pounds.
I'm like 180.
Yeah. 15. I'm 15 and healthy. Why should I go vegan? I don't
I'm
think.
not telling you to go vegan. I'm
Yeah.
telling you to don't eat so much meat. Don't eat. You don't need to eat meat 3 times a day. You don't need to eat meat twice a day. I would say you should go to once a day, and to see how you feel, see how you progress. And I would personally eat that meat in the middle of the day. You want to eat stuff. Eat your heaviest meal at the hottest time of the day, so that you can work with nature.
Yeah.
And go outside too. Well, it's cold right now, but even in Miami, so.
I lost 8 kilos in a month by only working out and being on the step master, burning 1,000 calories every time and only eating 500 calories the day. I don't know if that's a bad way of trying to lose weight.
Yeah, that's so I know what I did when I used to be in Pennsylvania, and a lot of the women would come in and they go right to the cardio room, right? So after about like 2 months, I go to them and be like, why is it that you don't lift weights? Because this may be the same thing for you. A lot of people are intimidated because they don't know how to use certain things or whatever the case may be. And realistically, 500 calories, that's kind of crazy. I don't think you really need to be doing that because your body might crash. I don't know how long, if you've been doing that every single day with the whole 500 calories thing, but I would say throw in some strength training, because for people that want to lose weight, say you're 300 pounds, right? You need to lose like 150 or 120 pounds. I would tell you to do calisthenics and strength training, which may start off as mobility, because with mobility, it opens up your hips and you can digest food better. So now you're running a little more efficiently. And then on top of that, go lift some weights. You know, that'll help you burn body fat as well, help you build up the muscle. But make sure you lift weights and then do cardio. Don't do cardio and then lift weights.
That was another question. Let's see. Have you ever had y'all testosterone measured? Nah, man.
Nah, but I'm actually gonna do that when I go to Costa Rica. I'm gonna go to Costa Rica and I'm gonna get they're gonna tell me what percentage my organs are running at. They're gonna tell me where the parasites are in my body, because we all have parasites. They're gonna tell me what their emotional trauma is, because as men, we hold a lot of emotional trauma, especially in the hips. And there's gonna be a plethora of things. I'll be putting that on my YouTube down the line, so tap in and you'll see how that goes.
How to box breathe?
How to box breathe. So you wanna inhale 4 seconds, pause 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds, and pause 4 seconds. Now you could do 3, 3, 3, 3 to start off, because 4, 4, 4, 4 might be a little much. I learned that from an individual in the Delta Force, which is above the Navy SEALs. He got kidnapped and tortured in the Vietnam War, and he beat the hell out of him for 11 months in a tiger cage. So clearly box breathing has helped him drastically, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us have not been through something like that.
How do you reduce chest fat with calisthenics? You gotta do push-ups, guys.
Yeah, there's really no spot training. You need to just, unless you have some type of like a condition or whatever the case is, you're not really gonna spot train.
Yeah.
But what you want to do too, especially something I know I read in one of the Arnold books, after every set he would flex whatever muscle it was. So let's say you can only do 5 push-ups, right? When you get up, flex your chest for like 10 to 15 seconds, here, and just keep going with that. You want to stay consistent. How long have you been aiming to do this on a consistent basis?
Yeah. You gotta do so much freaking push-ups and dips that your chest change, but it's not only your chest that's gonna change. Your triceps are gonna change, your abs are gonna change. So much multiple muscle groups get involved with these exercises.
And do some legs too, because when you do legs, it releases testosterone throughout the body.
Yeah.
And then it'll help you. So you've never seen somebody with big legs and little upper body. I mean, I never had.
Yeah.
But you would see a lot of men with big upper bodies and no legs.
Yeah.
So be mindful of that.
Is a banana, is it a hybrid fruit?
Yeah, but.
And is it bad?
So those bananas that you get in the store, those big ones, those are all a clone of one banana. The burro bananas is different. These are the type of bananas you want to be eating. So if you're interested in this, tap in with me. DM me at Martin Mindset on IG, or email me at martinmindset11@gmail.com and we'll get you situated.
I eat 8 eggs, fish, milk, and fruits like you guys. Why? Like you guys, why would I cut out the meat when I'm healthy?
So you got
So, I mean, honestly, you could be healthy. I can't say, I don't know how you look. I don't see you, so, you know, I can't say anything. But some people will eat all that stuff and still look very healthy. But that's because their genetics is very dominant with the shits. But you would look healthier, you would feel healthier, especially if you cut out the dairy.
Yeah.
Especially the dairy, man. That's one thing I would say. All that stuff is not too bad. The fish, the eggs, but the milk, that shit is literally horrible.
Milk.
Yeah, nah, you gotta cut the, when it comes to the dairy, I've noticed, because I was healthier before, even when I was eating all the meat and drinking milk and eating all this cheese and whatever, but I reached a new level of health when I cut out the dairy. Like every now and then I might eat some dairy stuff and I feel like somebody punched me in the stomach. My body's telling me, it's like, yo, we talked about this before. Why are you still eating this? You know, so you may just be outworking your diet. Also, what's your body fat percentage? You know, there's that as well. What's your mental clarity like? How do you feel when you wake up? Do you just get up immediately? Or do you just like get up groggy as if like you had a hangover? How late do you eat? What are you eating late? If it's dairy, you're bugging.
Yeah, man. That's a fact. It's hard to digest.
So we're not telling you to cut it out. We're telling you to cut back.
Yeah.
If you don't have the mental clarity. Like I've noticed personally, a lot of Caucasian people, it's better or easier for them to just eat a whole bunch of meat. People like me, my parents from the islands, Barbados and Jamaica. So for me, a lot of fruits like this, and then, you know, some fish, you know, something light on the body. Some farm-raised chickens, real farm-raised, not like, I don't know what we got in these stores. You know, so always read between the lines. So we're not saying don't eat it, we're saying just cut back a little bit.
Somebody said, why did I let Piccolo raise my son? I had to go and save the world, man.
Yeah, sometimes
How does soursop taste? Today was my first time tasting it. It's not too bad, but I think the one I had wasn't too right.
It wasn't right. So it has like it has the slight sour, and then I feel like the sop is like the sweet part, because it has that little bitter, you know, first it's sour, then it's sweet, like them Sour Patch Kids. It's funny because that's exactly how when you eat it right, you can be like, oh shit, well, that's how it is. Shit. You know, so it's, to me, it's like a Sour Patch Kid or like a Skittle, but like a real one. So it's gonna show you how real Skittles and real Sour Patch Kids taste. I got that. So that's just UPS.
Okay. Damn, I skipped the question. A lot of questions, guys, but we got you, man. Okay, why did you go plant-based? So I'll talk about my experience, man. I was vegan, like strictly vegan,
Right.
for literally for like 2 years. This was 2 years ago. I was vegan for 2 years, man. And I literally had appendicitis. I don't know if you guys can see. This is the mark right here. I had appendicitis, man. My appendix was inflamed from eating so much, you know, from eating so much freaking lentils, legumes, and also like at that time I would eat all these processed food, like the vegan meats, the vegan chicken, just, you know, because I felt like I needed all that protein, and that shit flared up my appendix. You know, so that time, that's what made me go plant-based for real. I was like, yo, I had to get my appendix taken out. I had to do surgery and get my appendix taken out. So after that, I was like, yeah, I gotta eat. I gotta eat some type of meat sometimes, and then sometimes I'll just do straight fruits, you know, straight plants. Having a balance with it. So that was my reason for going plant based. But I was vegan a couple years ago. Shout outs to Hemp Hotep Drummer Jones for donating $5, man. He said no questions. Just want to give you major respect to y'all. Thank you, bro, for supporting.
Hey guys, check this out. So I just got a package from the Hydrogen Warrior. This is hydrogen. So hydrogen, what it does, it eradicates disease and rejuvenates your DNA, right? So what really put me onto it, let me put that up here so I can see it.
Yeah.
So what really put me onto it was the fact that there was a lady that had stage 4 cancer, and the doctor told her, you know, of course, you're gonna die in 3 months, you know, good luck.
Damn.
So what she did was she bought the machine. These are the tablets here. She bought the machine. She called him back in 30 days. And this when I was at his house and she was talking to him. She's like, you know, I don't feel like I'm gonna die anymore. I appreciate you. My doctor, he's not even sure what's going on. She went from stage 4 to, she was either at stage 3 or about to go to stage 2. So this right here is important. You ever heard of the, you know what the Fountain of Youth is? A lot of you may know what the Fountain of Youth is. This is exactly what's in that. It's hydrogen-rich water, but they would never tell you that because then you just be healthy. You feel me? So now when I go to take these, me personally, I don't even have to eat until about 5 p.m. and I'm waking up at 5 or 4 a.m. and I'm ready outside. I ran a class. I'm training with some people. I'm in the sun. I'm just drinking water. I'm like, oh, I forgot to eat. You know, like, and I can still maintain where I'm at. And then I might have like, say I might eat a burrito at like 6 p.m. with like some rice and some steak or some chicken, whatever the case may be. You know, so this right here is important. So if you guys are interested in this, tap in with me. DM me at Martin Mindset on IG or email me at martinmindset11@gmail.com. Look up the Hydrogen Warrior or Axiom H2. So let's go. Right here, Axiom, it's AXIOM H2. It this hydrates you 6 times faster on a cellular level. What is it? Modulate gene expression. It regulates the immune system, anti-inflammatory. It eradicates disease. It repairs your DNA. You know, so this is very important. This is like a cheat code, honestly. We used to have this in our atmosphere, but seeing as how, you know, people like to be the cancer of the world and we like to mess everything up, we've depleted a lot of the world of the hydrogen. So you can only find it a lot of times in remote places. So these are great. If you have Alzheimer's or cataracts, or if you know somebody that took that little, you know what I mean? So, because I know I have people in my family that have, and I've given them the hydrogen, and within 2 days, like specifically my mom, she had more mental clarity. She could see better and hear better within 2 days.
Wow, that's powerful.
You know what I mean? So if you're, for me personally, when I took it in the beginning, since I was I guess a lot healthier than the average person, I didn't necessarily feel it until I stopped. I'm like, yo, why don't I feel like why am I hungry again?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My body was just running off itself at that point. You know, these fasting, when you hit about 18 hours, you hit autophagy. Yeah. Which is when the body starts to break down the cancerous cells. It's eating away, and it's basically doing spring cleaning. Think of it like that.
Somebody asked, what's bro's channel? Let them know your channel, bro.
My channel is Martin Mindset 11. Tap in, it's MartinMindset. I'm gonna be posting some stuff up tomorrow. I'm gonna be going back consistent on it. Sometimes you fall off. Unfortunately, my dog had passed away, so I just kind of stopped doing like everything. But you know, it happens.
Yeah, man, we getting them back to it. Let me see. Okay. I do push-pull legs every day. Is that good?
It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing, man.
And it's good. I would say if you feel you plateaued, then maybe you want to try some new things out. Maybe you want to do some yoga. Maybe you want to do some plyometrics, you know, some jumping around. Maybe you want to do some Pilates, which is really just time under tension in a lengthened position. That's how I see it. You know, so just be mindful. Once you hit a certain point where it's like, oh, this is easy, go to something else that's not easy. You know, and you can always come back to that too.
What are those fruits? These is dragon fruit, soursop.
We got egg fruit right
Yeah.
here. I only ever had this once. Egg fruit. This
Yeah.
is like the consistency of a sweet potato, but sweeter.
Let's go, man. Let's see what other questions we
And the
got.
black sapote, which is like pudding almost. Literally, it's like chocolate pudding.
What do y'all think is the most neglected body part or exercise?
There's multiple.
There's multiple, man. Definitely.
So the hips
Yeah.
is neglected. Your tibialis, which is your shin muscle, is neglected.
Right here.
Your forearms are neglected.
Yeah.
Your hands are your neck especially. When's the last time you worked your neck?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So
That's
those
a
things
fact.
right there, your rear delts and your scapula, which is your shoulder blade.
Yeah.
Most people don't even know what a shoulder blade is. So, and these are the things that I'm always showing people. So tap in,
Yes.
go look at the Instagram, Martin Mindset, or the YouTube, Martin Mindset as well.
The knees too. Knees, man. People seem to neglect that. Yo, shout outs to Bryson Holistic
Oh, that's Bryce.
for doing
Appreciate
it.
it, Bryce. That's
Oh shit.
that's
He's
you know what I
spreading
mean?
the knowledge. Yo, we literally I just posted the video with Bryson Holistic, man.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all go check him out. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna have him on the live. That video is doing pretty good too, man. About to go crazy, man. So make sure y'all go check him out.
Y'all eating fruit, right?
Yeah.
You feel
Listen,
me?
man, we out here, man. We preaching your word, man. We spreading your message. All right, feel me? And I'm gonna do a video with Bryce too, man. Like I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day video with him. Feel me? See what he eats, man. Cause like I said, so far I never seen a vegan that's that big, man.
Sorry, from
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Do you? Oh, let me see. Do better drinking women's milk.
Yeah, he was saying because realistically, we're supposed to drink our own kind's milk, not a whole nother species.
Yeah.
We're the only species that drinks another species' milk in an adult form.
Yeah.
So
That's
think
a
about
fact.
that.
That's a fact.
And all that really is like pus.
Somebody asked if I was from Nigeria. Yes, man. I was raised in Nigeria too, half my life. Guys and girls, I have 10-inch elbow. 2 months ago, I could lift a styrofoam cup. I couldn't lift a styrofoam cup. Now I'm better than before. Weight training and trying calisthenics. That's good, bro.
Focus on your rear delt and your scapula as well. The stability. Stabilize those muscles. That'll definitely help you.
Your friend, Ben, my friend keeps saying you're on roids because you got big while being vegan there. Hey, man, listen, the roids I take, these are the roids. These are the two steroids right here. And, you know, the pull-up bar, that's another good steroid.
At the end of the day, there's always going to be people that are projecting their insecurities on other people. So, I mean, it's fine, you know.
Feeling very cool this winter. I'm on a good vegan alkaline diet. Should I eat meat sometimes? That was a good question. I like that one right there.
Let your body tell you.
Yeah.
Because I did 17 days,
Mhm.
just plant-based or vegan, whatever you want to call it. And by day 17, I'm like, my body's looking at me like, we gonna eat some meat every now and then or what? I mean,
Yo, that's the same thing here. I told you guys, I had appendicitis, literally. So that was my body telling me like, yo, you gotta eat some meat, bro.
shout out to Paul K.
You feel me? So listen to your body. I can't tell you exactly what to do, but you have to listen to your body. Listen to your body before you listen to anyone else. Shout out to Paul K. He said, rest in power to daughter. Great info. Big bros. Salute, man. Salute. Is that Nigerian genetics, bruh? Not steroids. Do these.
Yeah, see, people don't understand, like, because I'm Jamaican,
Mhm.
which is a descendant of Nigerians, and I'm Bayesian as well. And a lot of Bayesians are just, they look like Juggernaut, like my cousin, which y'all gonna see him on a live with me soon. We're gonna talk about endomorphs and what they eat and how they can lose weight faster.
Let's see, man. What other questions we got up in here?
These are some nice questions.
Yeah. That dragon fruit looks exactly like the fruit from Dragon Ball.
It honestly might be though,
crazy, man.
because it really might be. They just take things in our life that we normally don't see. Cause I didn't see dragon fruit until I moved to Florida. You know what I mean? So, and I've been here 3 years. I'm seeing fruit like egg fruit. I met this last week.
Can you please show one more time? Show what? Let us know. Goku, you trained at Club 4 Fitness because I'm thinking about switching from Planet Fitness to there. I don't think I've heard about that gym. Maybe I have, but feel me? Getting your vitamins through food is the best way.
What's up, Mr. King? How you living?
It was good. Food, no pills, no shakes, do these. Yep.
Exactly.
You already know, man. You already know. I got any questions though? Have your brothers tried monoatomic elements? What's
Oh,
that?
you're talking about like monotonic gold.
What's that?
Yeah, so monotonic gold, it's a way to, it's kind of like how hydrogen is. It rejuvenates your DNA.
Oh shit.
When I was in LA, I had a older individual, and I was like, "Yo, you're not 50 years old." And after like a week later, he's like, "Yeah, I'll take monotonic gold. It's basically like gold, but you can ingest it. There's different forms, and that's actually why gold is so expensive. But it just goes over people's head.
Oh shit.
We just want to wear it. When wearing it helps too. Like wearing real gold helps too, but you gotta watch out for the ops."
Interesting. Do you smoothie? Yes, of course, man. Put all the foods together. What are the top 3 biceps and forearm exercises?
I would just say anything time under tension when it comes to biceps. If you've seen the forearm situation, I'm sure you one of them here, where you want to open up your hand, feel the tension between the thumb and the pinky, and you want to do what I call forearm curls.
Yeah.
Here, okay. See how I'm rotating at the top and at the bottom, and then when you come here, don't rotate. Just keep doing that. I guarantee you're gonna feel the tension in your forearms, and make sure you keep your hands open, because every day we're always grabbing stuff. We have our hand closed. We're holding a bike. We're holding a phone. We're holding food. We never have our hands open like this for any period of time, any longer than like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a fact though. That's definitely a fact. And of course, you already know the traditional pull-ups, chin-ups, isometric.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the
Yeah.
race. That's slow. All these little slogans that you be hearing, you should probably look into them or test them out.
Yeah. Should I detox before I start training again?
It would help.
Yeah.
It'll help you see faster progress.
Yeah.
So if that's what you want, then yeah.
But also when you're training, you're still detoxing.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. You're actually helping the process speed up. So
Everybody
if
wants the fast results.
yeah. So like if let's say I wanted to fast, right? Because a lot of us, well, I freaking fast in the morning. I don't like to break my fast. So in the morning I would work out in the morning to speed up that process. Then I'm gonna get hungry in the afternoon and eat some food. You feel me? Or eat some fruits. But yeah.
Yeah, no, don't smash Goku's girl.
No, don't smash my girl, man. Come on, man. Don't smash my girl, man. Smash the subscribe button. Yeah, I gotta smash that like button, man. We got 104 people watching this live. Why we only got 93 likes, man? Smash that like button. Let's
Neck
go.
exercises. So you could just do neck resistance here, and you want to like resist it. So you want to pull down, push up. You could do it in each direction.
Yeah.
You could do it here. You could do the neck cars. You want to go through full range of motion. So cars are controlled articular rotations. You want to build your joint awareness before you start working on these joints and trying to strengthen them. Make yourself aware of the joints first. See where the scar tissue is. See where you can't really, get into the, get into whatever part of the joint. Cause like, check it out like this. The difference between active and passive range is where you get injured. So let's say your arm goes to here, right? And in order for me to get it to here, you have to push it up. So right here, is the difference in where you're gonna get injured. That's why a lot of older, like say grandfathers, whatever, they go play baseball with their grandson and they throw the ball. So right here, it's over. They're gonna get injured. Yeah, so be mindful of things like that.
Shit, man. Fruit is the first thing in the morning to give me the best energy.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
How to learn how to do a muscle up.
So how many pull-ups can you do? Because if you can't do 10 to 15 strict pull-ups, then you have no business doing it. But if you can, what I would say is, what I always tell people, you want to jump from like a slight distance on the pull-up bar, so you have that momentum. And once you are about to go back, kick your knees up first. You want to kick the knees up to bring the energy through the body, and then you want to pull from the elbows. You're doing a crunch at a 45-degree angle. Once you get your chest over the bar here, then you want to do a reverse snatch. And that's how you get that.
That's like you said, you do chest to bar, you start working on stomach to bar, and also making sure that you're working on your straight bar dips. When I mean straight bar dips, you're doing the dips on a straight bar and your chest is touching that bar. So you practice those and stay away from chicken wing muscle up, man. Stop chicken winging it. A lot of guys start chicken winging it in their journey of doing a muscle up. You could fuck up your rotator cuffs like that.
Yeah, or you're going to get some crazy elbow. I've seen somebody's elbow pop out doing that, and I just looked at him like I told you so.
Bruh, you gotta make sure that's the time where it's called vegan reps. Those muscle ups, they gotta be straight vegan, no chicken wing. You heard?
Do you guys use essential oils?
Nah. Oh man, I don't know. This guy is going crazy. But let's see. He's going crazy, man. Creatine, yes or no? No creatine, man. No creatine, man.
You get what you need from natural fruits and vegetables, some meats.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you really need. Herbs, oils.
Do you have any suggestions for neck exercising for recovery and
we did neck exercise.
Yeah.
So for the recovery and strengthening, I would advise this, just because it helps you heal so much faster. It hydrates you on a cellular level 6 times faster than regular water would, because this used to be in water, but now it's not.
And guys, also, another thing that me and Broly have been doing, we use resistant bands during our training. So we'll put resistant bands around our neck and we put it against the weight, and that has helped our neck like get stronger too, as far as strengthening goes. Let's see, man.
Mr. King, you need a hug.
Would you collab with David Goggins? Hell yeah, man.
I'm not running those miles though. I mean, I'll run like maximum 10.
Bro, what's the best food to heal from complete tendon tear? My tendon in my foot teared completely while being in the army. I have been home for 2 months now. Any recommendation for
Yo,
foods?
hit me up.
Yeah, hit my
DM
guy,
me
man.
in IG.
Yes.
And Modern Mindset. I'll get you situated, because I tore my ligaments in my foot. I need some lotion. I tore some ligaments in my foot. And I definitely bounced back from that. It takes some time, and you're going to have to change the way you eat. If you really want to heal that, you're going to have to change the way you eat, what you do, how you think, what you believe, all that.
So, just like a little tip, what
see,
like
but it depends on what tendon was torn and all that. But I would say fruits and vegetables, no meat. Like, don't eat meat. Because that one cat, DeRay, he got into a car accident. He broke his femur. He broke his arm in 2 places, and he was walking in like 2.5 months.
Wow.
Because his girl, she's a nutritionist, and she was having him eat specific stuff, like avocados, basically this. People people think it's like a there's like a trick to it. It's not. They just tricked us into not eating real stuff. They've tricked us into believing that convenience doesn't kill. Bro, when AC was created, people started gaining weight. You know what I mean? Like, it's all the simple stuff. Anything that makes you comfortable is basically hurting you.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. Got a lot of. It's a whole nother person. I think you went into another.
He said, can I ask you guys? Disregard him.
Okay, man. What's the name of the product?
It's hydrogen. It's Axiom H2.
Damn, sorry about that.
Got you. Yeah, so it's Axiom H2. Tap in, look up the Hydrogen Warrior, or you could DM me, and I'll make sure you get you a bottle.
Collab with Tenny Sun. I got you. Can you post a link to buy the pills? You got a link for that?
So DM me, and cause I need to get that link in my bio actually.
Yeah, man, we could work, man. I could put it in the website too, man.
All right,
If you guys want, yeah. Calisthenicsdepartment.com. I could put that up on the website for you guys if you guys need that. How much calories do you consume?
We don't count calories.
Yeah, we don't count calories.
We don't count.
Listen, this is how a man survives. What we do is to survive. And it's literally, we live in a world which is a survival of the fittest. You feel me? So we gotta train hard. We gotta consistently eat healthy. We don't got time to be counting the calories to look a certain way. Nah, we gotta continue surviving, eating healthy, training hard. You feel me? And a lot of people get emotional, man. We got Santa up in here getting all emotional. You feel me? Going on, he's having multiple channels and coming on this channel with the negative comment, getting emotional.
Don't even give him no energy.
Yeah, you gotta eat. Listen, you gotta eat your fruits. That's the problem. When you don't eat your fruits, you get all emotional. You feel me? You gotta eat your healthy fruits. Keep your mind right. Stay away from all the negativity. You stay positive. Yes, man. Thoughts on haritaki? How does ashwagandha affect your body when you're training? So,
It's an antigen.
yeah.
So it replaces the things that your body needs. It helps, helps with that.
Yeah.
So if you're missing certain things, it'll help fill in those gaps.
The ashwagandha, the moringa, all that shit helps, man. Let's freaking go. Big dog, thank you, man. Of course. Are you still on semen retention journey? And how has it helped you with the training so far? Yo, literally, I've been doing this for so long. Cause I'm on a mission right now, guys. I'm on a mission right now. So I haven't had sex for 2 months. Literally for 2 months so far. So I'm always practicing it. And this is what I do on a regular basis. I will do it and then I'll stop for 3 months, 2 months. Literally. Because I'm so focused with my training.
Yeah,
I'm focused with the goals that I'm trying to achieve and conquer. You feel me? I'm not just gonna be having sex. And when I do have sex, I don't nut. I pull out, I don't nut. I gotta keep it in. I gotta let it shoot into my pineal gland. You feel
That's
me?
what semen retention technically is. You just not ejaculating. Now men can have a internal ejaculation. I mean, Santa looks like he been busting hella nuts and he's just angry. But how you gonna say I'm rude? Anyway, so yeah. So realistically, it's just you not ejaculating. You want to keep that energy in. Feel me? That's really what it comes down to. It's not just like, oh, don't have sex at all. I mean, yeah, but you need to, if you do, you need to be able to be mindful enough to the point where you don't ejaculate. Like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna just, you know what I mean? So some people are addicted to like porn. Some people are addicted to so many other things.
Yeah.
So you want to just, take things with ease. You want to too much, or anything anything that's not in moderation, could hurt you. So you want everything in moderation.
That's a fact. That's a fact, and that's what it helps you. It helps you learn how to control. As a man, you gotta have control. Have control over your emotions. Have control over yourself. Self-discipline, and that's what it shows, man.
I like how he's commenting because it's just only helping.
I know. I'm about to just put a pause on him, though, man.
Yeah, and I want to see actual questions.
Yeah, because you're distracting. You're becoming a distraction now. Let me see.
Put a user in timeout.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, 24 hours, man.
Yeah. Don't be in the comments with all this extra stuff, please.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to, somebody just donated. I couldn't even get to see it. But shout outs to whoever donated. Appreciate you. Just comment your question again. For some reason, I can't see your,
Can't see the name.
I can't see the name.
A single either body weight or weighted? What? A single either body weight or weighted. I'm not sure what that even means.
A single either body weighted or weighted. I would do both, as far as calisthenics working out, bro.
I think there was more questions back up top.
Yeah, let me go up top. Do you smoke? Nah, I don't smoke, man. I don't smoke. And I mean, like I said, to each his own, because like when I do do marijuana, it's like after a crazy ass workout. Literally, I've been training for like 8 hours that day, and I need to relax my body and calm it down. So that's what I do.
Me, I'm Jamaican, so you know the deal.
Yeah, man. How often do you rest? How do I keep my energy balanced?
Listen to the body.
Yeah, man. Rest for as long as you need to.
And
depending on how hard you train.
It sounds like cliche or listen to the body, but once you hit a certain point, let me turn this on. Once you hit a certain point of understanding in the body, then you'll know exactly what we mean when we say listen to your body, because it's not just you need to sleep, or it's not just you need to eat a certain way. You need to think a certain way as well. You need to be a certain way. You feel me? So be mindful of that.
Have you tried weed drinks? Oh, nah.
Nah, I don't
know.
I mean to try that.
Yeah. Let's see what other questions, man. We got 15 more minutes, guys, and we're gonna get up out of here. So ask all the questions you guys wanna ask now. If I could pick one workout for the rest of, if you could pick one workout for the rest of your life,
Deadlifts.
what would it be?
For me, it would be deadlifts. Really, it would be 2 workouts: sled pulls, sled pushes, and deadlifts. Did I say 2 workouts? I'm gonna say 3.
I would say a burpee. Yeah. Even though that's like the worst. Or if I could do a burpee pull-up. Yes.
Yeah, it's funny, I used to do burpee pull-up muscle-ups. That's my warm-up. He's been in the gym looking at me crazy.
Or even a burpee muscle-up. Yeah, but I'll say probably burpee pull-up. That's like a full body workout, because then I could always be working the full body. Have you tried CBD? Nah.
Yeah, I haven't really.
Are the full body 10-minute workouts suitable for people who barely have time, or should we try to fit more time in? I only have 3 hours in a day outside of me making money. You have 3 hours, bro, in a day.
So what you could do is just go on my YouTube, go to the Lazy Man series, or just go to any of my workouts. None of those are any longer than like 20 minutes.
Yes.
Tap in with that.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? Or soon I'm about to have a platform coming out with a plethora of workouts. So it's gonna start from beginners, and I'm gonna have a beginner series on my YouTube as well. So that's coming soon.
Yeah, guys, and those 10-minute workouts that that you're talking about that I posted, that's why I post them because I know like the average person always say that they don't have time. So I know at least if you don't have hours, you have minutes. You have 10 minutes out your day, and you could do those workouts. You could build muscle and burn fat. You feel
Shout out
me?
to Mello.
Shout out to Mello for donating $5, man. Hi, any advice for 20-year-old women looking to lose 50 pounds around belly and shoulders? I weigh 170. My goal is to get to 120, 130. Much love. Your shout outs to Mello.
Change the way you eating.
Yes.
How are you eating first of all? So if you're eating a lot of processed foods, then that's step one. If you're drinking a lot of sodas or like dairy, scratch that. That's step two. Are you working out consistently? Are you doing HIIT training, high intensity interval training? Are you doing any strength training at all? Don't shy away from it just because you're a female. You're not gonna look like us unless you start taking steroids. So, just be mindful of that. A lot of women stray away from it. Also meditate, focus on your breathing, understand how to breathe. Fast in the morning, have a little window at the end of the day to fast as well. Eat in the middle of the day. So
Yes.
those are things that'll help you drastically.
Yes. Get on a caloric deficit. You feel me? Make sure it's the same thing. You get on a caloric
And just
deficit.
because you want to lose belly fat, that doesn't mean do a whole bunch of ab exercise.
Yeah.
That means do a whole bunch of legs.
Yeah. A lot of make sure you're in a caloric deficit. Make sure you're fasting. Feel me? And like I said, like he just said too. It's a journey. It's not because people practice a way of eating to get to that goal, and then when they get to that goal, they get confused. Like, damn, it's so hard for them to maintain it now because they can't keep eating the same way. So that's why you have to be very careful. Even people are doing stuff like keto dieting, so many these things. After you achieve your goal, can you continue doing them? That's what you gotta ask yourself. So you have to make sure overall you're chasing health, and when your goal is to be healthy, you do these things the right way, the natural way, eating your fruits, making sure that you're fasting, you're on a caloric deficit. I know I'm an endomorph. It's hard for me to lose weight or to stay lean, so I constantly put myself in a caloric deficit. That's pretty much it. Got 8 more minutes, guys. Let me see. What is the best exercise for knee strengthening?
So what you could do, what that band at? I don't got it. But what you could do is, first of all, you want to work on your knee rotation, right? For joint awareness, understanding how to be aware of that. And then what you want to do, you could take a band, have it come this way, and you want to resist it going that way. And you want to keep pulling. Time under tension. You want to do the isometric. Work there. That in itself, or step downs. Check out my YouTube, Martin Mindset. There's a plethora of things on there that'll help you strengthen all the joints, ligaments, and tendons. So that's what I do.
Let's go.
I seen somebody talking about how do I get a chest like y'all? Time under tension, slow push-ups.
Yes, man. And just constantly doing it.
And you want to activate your back. Why? Because the reason why my back looks like this is because when I would do anterior workouts, which is the front side, I would flex my posterior. You feel me? So always be mindful of that.
Your thoughts on Dr. Sebi alkaline diet?
It's a great diet.
It's a great diet, man. Honestly, it's a great diet. The thing is that all the resources that he put in there are very difficult to find in like the regular civilian world.
Yeah, it's hard for especially Americans to get all that type of stuff.
Any advice for improving run time and stamina?
Yes, 30-60s.
What's that?
30-60s or 61-20s, what we used to do in the military, where we actually would jog for a minute and sprint for 30 seconds. But I want you to start off with walking for a minute and jogging for 30 seconds. I guarantee you will have a drastic change in your cardiovascular system, and it'll help you build up faster. I'm actually about to start doing it myself again because
So
I wasn't doing
you
it.
said you walk for
Walk for a minute, jog for 30 seconds. Or you can, and then once you get good at that and that's too easy, jog for a minute and sprint for 30 seconds. Then jog for a minute and sprint. You don't want to start off with that because I don't want you just having a crazy heart attack. Do you think lowering the weights to perform a higher rep can increase your strength? Yeah, that'll increase your strength. Also, you want to lower the weight so you can do more time under tension. Start off with the time under tension. That'll increase your strength even faster. Reps to me, I mean, reps is cool, but like, if you want to get your reps up, time under tension, isometrics is the way to go. And you can see a pattern with the time under tension, isometrics. Anything you want to obtain when it comes to the body, increasing mass, burning body fat, all the above, getting a chest like how we have, good shoulders, isometrics, and time under tension. Do whatever you can do. If you can't do a push-up, do it on your knees. And have a slight bend in the arms. Go down to where you feel it the most. You want to flex the back. You want to contract the chest. Stack your hips. You want to have a solid core. You want to like feel these things out in your body.
Yeah. Do you think lowering the weights to perform is that one?
Yeah, we just read
okay.
that. He said, but I'm skinny, so how do I get mass? I eat a lot. That's the issue. You're eating too much and you're not eating at specific times. You see people that go away to jail and they come back and they'll be like so much bigger, right? And that's because not only do they have a caloric surplus, but they're eating at specific times. So if you eat between 7 to 8 in the morning, stay between 7 to 8 in the morning. If you eat 11 to 12, stay at 11 to 12. If you eat 5 to 6, stay at 5 to 6. And if you can't do all those things, then you just don't want it.
Yeah, because remember I told you guys, it's a cycle. When your body, there's an 8-hour cycle. When your body is trying to process the food, you're eating at that time. When your body's trying to get waste out the body, you're still eating at that time. So guess what? Your body's not processing those nutrients, those proteins from the food that you're eating. There was one, somebody said, top 5 leg exercises, man.
For me, side lunges will probably be number 1 since we already do so much sagittal plane. We don't work the frontal plane. So side lunges is one. The single leg assisted squats, because we walk on one leg, so why not train on one leg? You know. Another one would be deadlifts. That's just a full body exercise. Reverse lunges. If you have bad knees, reverse lunges are great for you. And then squat jumps, because you know we have an Achilles, and our Achilles it's a spring. If we didn't have that, our calf muscle would just connect to the foot. You know, so those, and they help you get well rounded. And then you can take all those and do them slowly, time under tension, and you can do isometrics, like a slight bend, halfway down, all the way down to where the glutes are still activated. Hold it for twice the amount of time, then halfway, and then all the way up. You'll see it in my calisthenic connoisseur workout.
I would definitely say Nordic curls.
Oh
Yeah, Nordic curls.
Forgot about that.
I gotta put that as number 1, because a lot of us are very quad dominant, and you know, if you're talking about calisthenics, even whether you do calisthenics or not, you gotta do Nordic curls. That's like one of the most hardest.
That's number 1.
Yeah, you know, Nordic curls. Then after that, I probably, my favorite is sissy squats. I love sissy squats, pistol squats, and
Really about to pull up.
another 2 regular squats. You feel me? Yeah.
So yeah,
all that stuff.
So yeah, Nordic curls is on top, I would say. I personally would put side lunges, and then sissy squats if you're like advanced. I wouldn't advise you to do that in the beginning. Your knee might just pop out.
Yeah.
You want to build up the joints first. That's where mobility comes in. Understanding, you know, full range of motion with the knee, understanding how your knee rotates. A lot of people don't realize your knee rotates. You get on the basketball court, you get crossed up, and you know your knee rotated too much and it popped out. You go to the hospital. Like, how did that happen?
Exactly, man. You said Broly's about to pull up?
Yeah.
Right, shit. Well, I'll wait for Broly to pop out, man. And then he's probably gonna want to go live too. How do you beat
Body dysmorphia.
body dysmorphia?
Stop believing what other people are telling you.
Yeah, I could cut this open, bro.
Yeah. So what you want to do is don't just, the worst thing we could do is believe. Like, for instance, there was somebody commenting like, "Oh, you guys take steroids and blah." I don't, so I don't care. Like, we just got rid of you, So, see, like this guy. Stop looking in the mirror. Oh, my bad. He was saying, stop looking in the mirror, as in, yeah, that is true. So don't look at the scale. Don't look in the mirror. A lot of people need to understand that off-scale victories are more important than the on-scale victories. Or glance, yes. So off-scale victories are better than on-scale victories. In the essence of, your clothes might fit differently, but you might be the same weight. But that's because you lost body fat and you gained muscle. And always know that muscle is very dense, so you might not even recognize it sometimes. But your body, like the way your pants fits, the way your shirt fits, the way your boxers, underwear, whatever case you may be wearing. I have had clients that their shoes fit differently because they had so much inflammation. If you have any people in your family that, if you have anybody in your family that it's hard for them to walk forward, have them walk backwards. That promotes knee health. To get that, is most of your diet fruit? For the most part, yes. Let me see. Yeah, stop looking at my banana diet, guys. Your opinion on that? So with that banana whole situation, the whole banana diet situation, when you eat too much bananas, look at that. That's the dragon fruit right there. So when you eat too much bananas, I've had a doctor was telling me, he had a client. He had 5 bananas that were ripe, right? And then these bananas ended up causing him to have, I believe had a heart attack because it was way too much potassium and his body couldn't break it down. So be mindful of these things. Before you go to do any of these diets, make sure your body can even handle it.
Yep.
Fruits over veggies. Me personally, I would say yes. Do you eat Panda Express? No, I don't. I aim to not eat chain restaurants, honestly, because those chain restaurants, they want to make money and they don't care about your your health. Let me see. What books do y'all read? So right behind me on the shelf, I got Clean. Clean is a great book.
You just showed them, bro.
Yeah, let me grab some of these. Give me a second.
Sure, I subscribe to my guy, man.
Rip that 50.
On my set.
Let's see what else. Link. Power versus Force. And then Think Like a Monk. So here's some books right here that'll help you, whether maybe with your mindset or just overall. So the benefits of dragon fruit, helps you with your hair. Oh shit. Helps you with your hair, your skin, diabetic, anti-inflammatory, helps with the immune system. So let's get to these books. Think Like a Monk. It's a great book right there. Power versus Force.
Yep.
It's a great one right there. Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. Rip That 50 by Troy Casey. Shout out to Troy Casey. He actually gave me this personally. And then Clean. This one especially, I gotta say the best for last.
I know, man. We don't only train the body.
You gotta train the mind.
Train the mind, man.
That's why
Mindset.
the mindset is everything. I'm telling you. You're not in shape until you get with the modern mindset. Do calf exercises, fix flat feet. So we actually just did a video on that, and I'm gonna post that up tomorrow, so you'll see that. I lost over 55 pounds this year, but I want to do more muscle building from now on. Can I start eating more, work out hard, and still lose weight? Fat. Now you can, but it depends on what you're eating.
Yeah.
Are you going to be eating more fruits?
Yeah.
Or are you going to be eating just more meat and rice
Yeah.
and stuff like that? So be mindful of that.
Yes. That's why I said caloric deficit. You could eat a lot more and still be on a caloric deficit.
My channel name is Martin Mindset, MARTIN, MINDSET. And check out my Instagram as well. You get a big chest with time under tension. Like they said, yeah, with the mirror. Alright, so we good, we passed that. Yeah, you can get big at Planet Fitness. You can get big without going to a gym. What is an all-fruit diet called? Oh, so an all-fruit diet, Jungletarian. It's actually called a frugivore or something like that. I believe it's a fruitarian or frugivore.
Fruitarian.
Yeah. So is that? Oh my bad. Dragon fruit is hella expensive. I get no. So
That's what I said.
So that's why you gotta tap in. That's why you gotta tap in with me, and we're gonna make it more affordable for you.
Yeah. I literally got half of these fruits for $15, guys.
Yeah. So you know what I mean.
I'm saying, man.
You gotta be. I get it that they've made it to whereas the stuff that we eat, like a salad will cost you $10 and a burger that's not even real meat will cost $1. I understand, but at the same time, you won't need to eat as much when you eat healthy.
Yeah.
How do you get your protein? Eating mostly fruit and vegetables because it has amino acids. You need amino acids. It's not about protein.
And think about it, guys. Even when you do eat meat, like you got so much waste in your body that your body can't even process those meat. I mean, the proteins in those meat. So that's why we're saying you got to take time away from the meat and literally detox your body. You literally have to detox your body. So when you start putting regular foods in your body, it could take in the proper nutrients from it. You still have to detox.
This person, you don't want to tap in with them.
Man, my orders some merchandise and I still not turning up.
In the
I'm
UK.
in the UK. Yo, Jay Lee, just shoot me a DM on IG, bro. And I got you covered. My apologies for that.
Yeah, we got past that. Collab with Wim Hof.
Yes.
They do a collab with Wim Hof. I mean,
Yes.
why not? You know.
Just got here. Where y'all get the shower shop? So we sell these, man.
Yo, tap in, DM me on Instagram, Martin Mindset, and I'll get you situated. Okay.
Yeah. How do I go crabs?
It's impossible for a skinny
It's
guy.
right.
Time under tension.
Yeah.
What is it? Progressive overload.
Yes.
Isometrics.
Yes.
Are
Also,
you pogo?
Just constantly walking on your toes.
Yes.
You know, because we use the calves. The calf muscle is something that we use. The legs in general, we use it so much that you have to really go in crazy with it to see some type of progress.
So, where do I shop? Where do you shop for food? Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Apple diet, watermelon diet. So I would advise, the watermelon. I do personally do a watermelon diet, but where is your health at right now? That's the key. Understand where your health is right now and then go from there. So I would say maybe do half watermelon and half whatever else you're eating. Watermelon in the beginning and then the end of the day, and then maybe have a meal in the beginning, and then gradually go to just watermelon. Yeah. But it's watermelon season, at least here in Florida, is not right now. It's in the summer. Do orthotics make feet arch lazy? Yes, they do. Orthotics, they make your feet lazy. They don't actually help you. They prevent you from building up the arch. You want to actually strengthen the body through exercises. I'll be posting that up tomorrow in the morning. You'll see it on Instagram. You'll see it on YouTube. 2 exercises or 1 exercise to help with the flat feet. Don't use orthotics. That's not going to help you. Where do you shop for food? Tap in with me, Martin Mindset.
Yes.
Email me, martinmindset11@gmail.com. martinmindset11@gmail.com. I'll be speaking fast as hell sometimes.
How can I do a muscle up and get a bigger chest?
So to do a muscle up, you got it or you want to do it?
I got you, bro. So like to answer both questions at once, you could actually get better at doing muscle ups by doing straight bar dips, and you're gonna get a bigger chest by doing straight bar
I
dips.
gotta start doing straight bar dips.
Yeah.
I don't do that. There's different ways to get there too. See, because I don't do that, and I need to actually incorporate that. Flat feet is a bad thing. Yes, flat feet is a bad thing. And I personally sleep anywhere from 4 to 7 hours. Feet is a bad thing because when your feet are flat, your glutes don't fire properly, and your glutes are your core. And if you're a woman and you want a nice butt, then you're gonna need to fix your flat feet. I'm actually gonna be posting up a testimonial from a client that I helped her fix her flat feet. She was a yoga instructor, and she didn't realize that her flat feet correlated to her glutes, which correlates to your whole core. So now you're not even running at 100%.
Shit. Yo, guys, man, smash the like button, man. Get us to 200 likes. Giving y'all this crazy information, man. Let's spread this knowledge.
Have
Let's
you guys read
break the algorithm. And subscribe to my brother Martin Mindset, man. Make sure y'all do that too.
Facts.
Feel me? Let's push this message out. 200 likes. Let's go. Smash the like button. We got 108 people.
Best
Right
muscle
here.
recovery, I would say fruit, honestly. It's the lightest on the digestive system and it replenishes the body. But also make sure that you guys are not what was it? I was just reading that thing. Make sure you guys are not eating those and if you are eating genetically modified fruit, okay, but aim to not eat the appeal ones. Just aim to eat whatever is in your store that's what's it called, as healthy as you can afford, I guess you could say. Things like that are very important. Do you sweat when you? What do you mean? Do I sweat? Of course, if you're not sweating when you work out, I'm sweating when I'm doing mobility exercises. Honestly, how many times I work out a day? I mean, I live by Muscle Beach, so just like how people get bored and go watch TV, I just go do muscle ups. Facts. I'm not sure what this is. Have you guys read and have any opinions on the convict conditioning series? I'm not sure what that is.
Nah, I haven't.
I know what a convict is. I know what conditioning is, but
How many times y'all work out in a day?
yeah, we was on that.
Yeah.
Flat feet, genetic. I've seen some people born with flat feet, honestly, but you can fix it though. You can always fix it.
Let me answer this one too.
Yeah. We'll work out type of plantar fasciitis. So you want to get a lacrosse ball, roll your feet out. That'll help you. Strength building exercises. The towel grab, where you take your toes, grab the towel, come out, grab the towel, come out, grab the towel. Heel raises with a ball in between your heels. It's basically a calf raise, but you're focusing on raising the heel rather than doing a calf raise, which is the same thing, but it's different in your mind. Best muscle recovery. What is that? Why should I avoid GMO? There's between GMO and non-GMO. So GMO is genetically modified organism, and it's going to modify your DNA to whatever it is that they modified that.
That's
so
the best answer right there.
You don't really want to, you could sit there and question me all you want, but you don't, unfortunately, sometimes our kids are born with all these, malfunctions, and that's because of what we eat. So say you're eating Doritos, and you got the blue 5 or the yellow 40 or whatever is in that stuff. You don't want any of that in your body, because now that's going to go into your offspring. Okay, so here, a lot of simple.
So a few more.
Gallon of water a day. You don't necessarily need a gallon of water. You need to hydrate your body. Also, you want to sip the water and let it mix with your saliva. Otherwise, you're just going to pee it out, because when your body doesn't mix, when you don't mix the water with your saliva, your body's gonna look at it as a foreign substance. So it's gonna kind of push it out. What do you say about protein and fruit again? Amino acids.
Amino acids, yeah.
Protein is amino acids. It's just protein is like the blanket for amino acids.
What are your thoughts on masturbation? It's definitely a distraction.
Do it. Please don't do it.
It's a distraction, man.
You guys keep track of reps and go up a little bit. You guys keep track of reps in your journal and stick to a 10 set, 10 of each workout.
Oh yes, for me and Broly, that's what we do. 10 sets of 10. You feel me?
Me, I just stand out in Muscle Beach and look like I worked out. Semen retention, what do you think about it? Don't bust nuts.
Yeah, man. Hold it in. We got a semen retention video coming soon too. So take it.
Almost completely blind, and I'm attempting. So you're almost, yo, Matt, DM me because hydrogen is great for you, specifically for you. For people that have cataracts and things of that nature, I'm not sure exactly what the blindness is from, but we can definitely help you out with that. Also, if you ever wanted to take a flight out to Costa Rica, I can get you situated with the Hydrogen Warrior, and I can almost guarantee that you will have substantial progress. I'm all about helping people elevate themselves, mind, body, and soul. It's not just the way you look, it's the way you feel, if you can see, if you can hear. Because I know my mom, she took the hydrogen here. She took some of the hydrogen, right? And within 2 days, she can see better, she can hear better, and she had mental clarity.
What's good for ulcers?
That's hydrogen is good for ulcers as well. Where was you at? Yeah, so hydrogen is great for ulcers as well. I'm telling you, DM me. Email me or DM me at martinmindset11@gmail.com or DM me at martinmindset.
I'm on Social Security. You guys are stupid. There's any exercises to fix knee knocks?
Knock knees, yeah. So with the knock knee situation, you want to focus on activating your glutes. Let's say you're getting into a squat. Activate the glutes and the hamstrings and kick the knees out with the feet staying straight. So that's one thing you could definitely do.
All right, guys, we can finna wrap this up, man. One more question. Best muscle recovery?
I think we
can stretch. Okay.
No, we did that one.
What juices are good for the heart and blood flow? Beet juice. Yeah. Beet juice, yeah. And pomegranate.
And then, what's that thing called? The little red, goji berries.
Goji berries?
Yeah, goji berries is great for that as well. So yeah, beet juice, though, that's, usually that's the easiest one to find.
Yo, guys, make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Martin Mindset, man.
It's MartinMind. I guarantee you get into the Martin Mindset and we'll fix your body.
Yo, we will have more. All right, please answer. Does cardio stop from gaining muscle mass? It depends on your goal. If you're just doing way more cardio than strength training.
It will if you do cardio before you do strength training. So do strength training and then cardio.
Yes, man. You guys think about fruit smoothie diet? That's what we do.
But also know that when you're when you blend or juice something rather than chew it, then you're going to it's like a higher sugar content because it's like skipping a stage.
You're welcome, bro.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Like I said, go subscribe to my brother, man. Martin Mindset, man. We're gonna have more lives like this whenever I'm in Miami. You feel me? Tap in, subscribe. If you guys want more questions, you guys have more questions, whatever you want, go check it out on his channel, and we got you covered with more stuff, man.
I'm gonna do a live tomorrow on my page.
Yeah.
So if anybody here got any more questions, I'll get more in detail with it, and then we can go from there. If anybody wants, maybe a workout plan, understanding how to lubricate the spine because electricity flows through the spine and you're only as old as your spine. You feel me? So little things like this that are very important that we may have never been taught. You have a beautiful day as well. You have a blessed day. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, smash. Don't smash my girl, all right?
I'll post it.
So stop playing. Let's go. We out.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Calisthenics department.
What happened with the Calisthenics department?
We already know, man.
You want them herbs?
Yeah.
Do these gains that wait, what's it?
DoTheseGains.com, man.
Sure.
Do these, man. Let's go. Yeah.
Man, peace.